Hey guys, Dr. Decks here. Today we're on a brand new decking project, so check this out. I hope you like what you see, get a good idea of what we're going against and that kind of thing. Thank you for watching. Please click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and like our videos. All right, so basically what we're doing is we're in a backyard. We're tearing the existing deck apart right now. We got Nazi and Dustin up there pulling up some old Trex composite decking. And it's going away. We're gonna install some new AZEK decking, and basically this is a permitted job, so everything's on the up and up. This is a set of construction drawings. This is just one of the 5 that I submit with my proposal, and you have to do a plan view. When you apply for a building permit, you have to show them how you're going to build the deck, where you're going to build the deck in relation to the house, how you're going to do that, the dimensions of the lot, the house, the windows, the doors. You have to show the distances from the deck, from the side yards and the backyard. You have to show the structure, the spans, how tall. A lot of stuff has to go into a set of construction drawings, and that's why I charge for them. A good set of construction drawings really helps get things pushed through. Sometimes we have them engineered, sometimes we do not. Sometimes I pattern a set of drawings after an engineered set that I've already paid for, and sometimes those will go through and sometimes they won't. It depends on the jurisdiction, the plans checker, and who's in charge of approving the plan. So these plans have been approved. You can see there's a stamp from the city of University Place is where we're working. And the only modification that they added to my plan was they asked me to put some rebar in our footings because we're not using helical piles on this job. I can't get my machine into this backyard, and our mobile unit isn't quite 100% active yet. We have a new mobile unit where we can drive helical piles, but we're not going to do it on this project. We're just going to go old school and hand dig and pour concrete and put some rebar in those holes. I think actually what we're going to do is use this product called Carbon Bar, which is stronger than rebar. It's like a carbon fiber rebar. So we'll get into that later on in the week. In a couple days, maybe we'll show you guys how that works out. So basically, probably the main drawing that would be interesting to you guys is this one, where it's an overhead view of the deck. Now, it's very small because this deck is large and I have to squeeze it into an 8x10 or 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper. So it shows our beam detail, it shows some V-bracing, it shows how our joists are gonna run, all that stuff, okay? So basically, we have to identify where our footings are gonna go. I have different sets of drawings that show the footing locations and how far apart they are from the post to post and that kind of thing. But for all intents and purposes for you guys for today, I'm just showing you this overhead one so you can kind of get an idea of what we're building. You can see this side of the deck has a slight curve. It's a 40-foot deck, and there's a 3-foot projection from the end over here, which is 12 feet. If you go to the center, you would come out another 3 feet. I forget what the radius is of that. I actually have it on my computer, and that's how I figured this out and drew it. It's like a huge, it's like 100 and some foot radius, which is a very mild bend, but it was enough to kind of give it a nice look, and that's what the client wanted. And then we'll segment, we're putting Regal Ideas crystal rail on this deck, so we'll be able to segment those and make them look really nice. This deck is also going to have a waterproof bladder because the client has this nice fireplace area over here that they've never really used a ton because it's always wet down here, and so now it's going to be dry, and then we'll have some gutters brought in, and then that'll keep things nice and dry for the future. That's what we're building. Any questions about that or construction drawings, leave them below in the comments and I'll try to get back to you in a timely fashion. I think we're about 985 square feet. So it's a good sized deck. We're gonna be here a while. We'll probably be here 6 to 8 weeks. So there should be some really great build updates for you guys during this time. And I'm gonna try my best to give you good information in these upcoming videos. You can always leave a message and request something from us as well. If there's something you want to see. We have some brick areas, so there's going to be a few spots where we're going to be maybe attaching with some brick veneer brackets and that kind of thing. So just stay tuned and see what we come up with. All right, guys, thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you learned a little something about how we tear out decking. If you did, please click that subscribe button. It means so much to us. Hit the bell icon to be notified when we're putting out new content. Like our videos, leave a comment below, and I'll try to get back to you when I can. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.